I'm Tay, and today's video and the next series of videos is going to be real-time process of me drawing this particular illustration. I'm going to be talking while doing that, so yeah, thought I'd do something a little different. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and enjoy the video. This is part 1. We're just gonna jump on into it. It is currently 12 a.m. and I should be going to bed, but I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay awake, so I'm gonna stay awake. At least for a little bit. I find that like a lot of artists don't like doing line art, and I find line art really enjoyable. Like, I think I enjoy most parts of the art process. I can't really think of a part that I don't really like as much. I think, you know what? I think I do know the part that I don't like as much. It's like finding references. I don't like going to find references because I like to actually like draw. But of course, we all know the importance of references and having good references too, not just like anything. Still be annoying though. Excuse this derpy looking dog face. We're just trying to place the dog in the image, okay? Don't worry about it looking really rough right now, okay? He's looking like quite the rough boy, if I do say so myself. See what I did there? This go around, I'm playing around with a square canvas, just to see, like, I don't know, composition. Yeah, playing around with different composition. Seeing how I like it. I also find too, like, with line art, what I was talking about earlier, it'll help you spot, like, things that you can correct in your work. At least for me, it helps. I watched this video earlier today of this one artist, and they were saying, like, if you zoom in, only do it like 2 times at max. And I'm just like, I mean, for me, it brings it in pretty close when I do it like this too. But I guess maybe it's a way of like limiting yourself so you don't take too much time on like every single aspect of the piece. And I think I forgot about like creating focal points in my work. So I'll definitely be working on that for sure. And you make certain areas of the piece more detailed than others. That way it doesn't feel overwhelming. It's a good thing to keep in mind. They twins for real. There's no difference. Honestly, this dog doesn't look super bad. I mean, he needs a little bit of some tweaking. It's not the worst puppy in the entire world. He's looking like a very good boy. We have his little nose here. Hold I will say, staying zoomed out too helps you to like spot um, any corrections a bit faster. Not saying that I usually don't stay zoomed out, but I do need to continue to stay zoomed out until like when you get later on into the piece and then start detailing. I will say though, sometimes the sketch lines look way better than line art lines. Way more fluid. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. My nose is doing too much. I will pause this and then probably come back at it later on tomorrow. Okay, hello, I am back. I just got home from work not too long ago. So, oh, I should actually save the illustration. Crazy how I left it like this the entire time. Hold on. Okay, cool. So we have that situated. Just kind of looking at it. Alright. Cool thing about digital art here is that you can easily fix whatever it looks really weird, like this. I know a lot of people like to use the liquify tool. Um, liquify is cool, but after like years and years of just using the lasso tool to fix my mistakes, I think I prefer that more than I do liquify. And it could just be me. I don't know what I was saying. I had to walk away for a second. Oh, I think I was talking about like correcting stuff with the lasso tool. Yeah. Liquify is cool though. Liquify is more of a, I guess it's not new now, but like, in Clip Studio Paint, it's fairly a new tool. It was released maybe 3 years ago now. It feels like the Liquify, and for the time that Liquify didn't come out, I just used the lasso tool. I think the lasso tool is like a really, really great tool when it comes to digital art. And I use it a lot in my process. So, in the reference photo, there's a bit more difference between the human and the doggy. So, we're going to separate the human and the doggy just a little bit. There's a particular art style that kind of came in mind. I don't know what the artist's name was, but their art popped up on Pinterest. I think I want to kind of show you what this illustration is inspired off of. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look for it because I saved it because like the art style is so cool. Here, I'll share it real quick. Oh, whoopsies! Hold on. No. Okay, there we go. This right here is so nice. I love how like the lines are so thin and crisp and the colors. I love that type of lighting. The strong contrast lighting, flash photography type lighting. That's like some of my favorite lighting. And this isn't the reference, by the way. It's another reference of a person and a dog. Um, but yeah, I like that. I'm gonna put it back where it was. I wanted to kind of show you. I'm not saying that I'll necessarily replicate that style, but the pose and the lighting is really cool. The picture I have though, the lighting is more of like natural light, so we're just gonna be replicating that. I'm debating on whether or not I want to give him ears. In his actual character design, he doesn't have ears. He just kind of has wolf ears, and that's, or sorry, not wolf ears, corgi ears. I think I'm gonna fix the dog a little bit more, and him. I usually don't draw in silence much. I don't know why, honestly. Maybe because I just want to be like super focused. And drawing with noise helps me focus. I wonder if you guys can relate. Like, for those of you who draw, do you guys draw with something playing in the background, like music or like a documentary or something? Or do you just like draw in silence? Because most of the time, I got something playing in the background, a documentary, some type of um, show on Tubi. Like recently, I've been watching Breaking Amish while I've been drawing. And that has been so entertaining. Okay, now I'm gonna do my line art. This is honestly taking a really quick amount of time. Like, I'm surprised how fast I'm running through this. I find that, like, illustrations are easier for me to do and pump those out compared to, like, comics. With comics, for some reason, they take me way longer. And maybe it's because, like, trying to think of, like, each panel looking really great, and, like, I treat each panel as if it's like its own piece, and then it just like takes forever. And I want to get faster at it for sure. So now, yeah, we'll just use this. We're just gonna line everything, and I'm gonna stay zoomed out. I'm also trying to like keep the same like style and do the same process so I can like define my style a little bit more. I feel like, and this could be me being harsh on myself, but I feel like my style sometimes is like all over the place, and like there's so many styles that I just love so much and I want to try every single one, and then like it looks like I drew it, but then sometimes I'm just like, wow, I'm very surprised that I drew that. That does not look like I drew it. But then I can kind of tell that I drew it. I don't know. It's weird. A wee bit contradictory, if I do say so myself. Ooh, that would be so cute. Okay, hold on. I had like a really cute idea for like some fluffy side bangs. Or, sorry, sideburns. With line art, I find it as something to kind of like have extra corrections, you know? Like you'll spot things that you just didn't spot in your first sketch layer. And it'll quickly show you, like, oh, hey, you can tweak this and make it look like this instead. Oh, no! I don't know if I would call this necessarily line art. I think I would just call this cleaning up because, I don't know, these lines look quite not clean. But the whole point of doing this step for me is just really to just, I guess, fix weird things and refine it just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So we have the before line art, after line art. What do you think? Alright, now we have to fix the puppy. Gotta fix the puppy, which I'm not really excited to do because, I don't really draw animals like that, but I want to get better at drawing animals. And in this universe, there's hybrids and lots of little animals that pop up in this universe with this particular character. And I think of it as like fantasy with all these like not only hybrid people, but like hybrid animals, or not necessarily hybrid animals, just like actually, yeah, it would be that. Now time to do the puppy. Puppy. It's good to kind of take away the lines to see what your line work by itself looks like, and then see like what you might want to do to make the line art itself look really nice. It won't look like your sketch, as you can see here. But it could always look better than your sketch. So we have like the cute little snout of the puppy. It's kind of like that instead. And then it's really large, large little snout for the puppy. Because we have such a big puppy. And then, yep, smiley face, but not too wide of smiley. And then kind of go like that. And we're going to keep it like that for now. We're going to draw the other little eye for the puppy. They're twins, guys. They're twins. Aww, the little puppy. Okay. Now I'm going to take away the line art layer because it's confusing me. We're going to draw like the innermost. Yeah. Okay, so we have our line art layer now, and let's actually do another comparison. Got a blank page for a little bit, right. Boom. This is what it looked like at first, guys. This is what it looks like at first. Boom. And then boom. Here, I'm gonna do it again. Here, I'm gonna lower down the opacity. Boom. Boom. See? That's why I like doing line art. So it's looking like this. The dog was, it looked kind of like a dog. A little bit. But now, bam, look like a dog. You feel me? Alright. Now, I need to determine what kind of colors I'm going to use.